POV, you are the last person on Earth, and today you finally hear a knock on your door. For 3 years you have been completely alone, talking to yourself just to hear a voice. You stop breathing and press your ear against the cold metal door, heart pounding like a drum. Another knock, louder this time, followed by a sound that makes your knees go weak. It is a voice, a real human voice, whispering your name from the other side. Your hands shake as you grab the rusty crowbar you have carried every single day. You crack the door open just a sliver and see a small girl standing in the rain. She cannot be older than 8, soaked to the bone, holding a stuffed rabbit with one ear missing. She looks up at you with huge brown eyes and says she has been walking for weeks to find you. Behind her, through the gray curtain of rain, you see something that changes everything. There are lights, dozens of flickering lights moving slowly through the abandoned city streets. Your mind races because you searched every building, every car, every basement for 3 years. You were so sure, so absolutely certain, that not a single soul was left breathing. The girl reaches out her tiny hand and says they have been hiding underground the whole time. Hundreds of people living in the old subway tunnels, growing food under UV lights. They were terrified of the same thing that drove you into isolation, the infected. But last week the infected finally stopped moving. They just dropped where they stood. The girl tells you it is over. The nightmare that swallowed the world is actually over. You drop the crowbar and it clatters on the concrete, the loudest sound you have heard in years. Tears stream down your face as you kneel down and take her small hand in yours. For the first time in 3 years you are not the last person on Earth. You walk out into the rain together toward the lights, toward the sound of voices and laughter. The world did not end. It was just waiting for someone to turn the lights back on, and sometimes the bravest thing you can do is simply open the door.